Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god, it's Smaug. He put a message in my heart. That's kind of romantic. Oh, he turned into bone. There's a naked man. Hello. He 100% looks like Frodo. Yeah, here comes the boy. I love him.
Before me there stand no adversaries. Behind me there are mountains of treasure. I'm dignified and arrogant. I'm Lena Inverse, and my friends and I will race forward forever and ever.
Well, that wasn't that steep. I could survive that fall. Whoa. A whole bunch of big guys. Boomer. Oh. I'll get you in a second. Sorry you got blown up, my dude. Oh.
You! 'Tis not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Okay, fair enough. Man, there's a lot of mages.
Mind you aren't cursed.
I love that I get us all cursed.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the
Ball
souls of the
sack?
skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks.
Alright. Vanquish the Skeleton's Massacre. Okay, wow, that was easy. That was pretty epic.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
R.I.P. Ballsack. What do you mean? Ugh. Make my way downtown, walking past.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Elizabeth. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions at them. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices.
Wow.
They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment. The writings claim
Very
bone
full metal
warriors brought
alchemist.
from living men are stronger than those come from corpses. Even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own, it is a horror. And one now hopefully at an
I'm gonna
end.
start using tis in
Again,
my
you have my thanks, Arisen.
everyday vocabulary. I'm
Small
sorry,
token
that
for your
bird just
efforts.
came out of nowhere. No!
Hide the witch!
She's just chilling.
There's a dragon! Damnable Hexa! We must help her. She's in with the dragon! By the Maker! Hurrah! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
I almost feel bad. Yeah. Yep. Did it, boys.
Tunnel extends where the golem stood.
I am sorry, Arisa. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift, but now I have met you.
A grave? So, you are arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once arisen.
So it's like Avatar?
And this girl, Celine, was my pawn. The soul of an arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print?
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
Own voice. I would be with you.
Okay.
Treasure, perhaps?
I wonder what's inside.
Stealing all my junk.
Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
I'll take that.
Please, Arisen. Say that I might stay in your village, under your roof.
I got a housewife now.
Only for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah.
Yeah.
I've become human. Have I not?
I don't know about that.
Like you. No more do I follow another as I did Gran. As a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man. An equal. In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere. But I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now. After what has happened here, perhaps I had best not be seen a while. Do not worry for me. I have ever lived hidden away from others. Once all has grown calm, will you come and see me again?
No! trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, what in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. Take this. Maker speak.
What is he doing all the way around here?
My father's a simple gardener. I'd say, would you?
Where do you suppose the
Strange.
Dogma to the Duke? Then we best return to Grand Soren.
Rumors swirl around the castle workman what was arrested. He'll find no quarter from the guard. Leaking secrets of state is a direct assault on the person of his grace. The Duke's dungeons are a ghastly place. I wager he'll drown in a pool of his own blood ere long.
Okay.
Arisen, if you infiltrate the dungeons, do try to avoid excessive capture.
What do you mean excessive capture?
Well met, Arisen. You seek a wayward gardener? Huh. Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past. Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits. I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardons. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you... Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
My permit, then my son, is safe. Make her be praised.
Oh Lord, his voice.
Such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation, but I knew them.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that one.
Their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed, but that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
Oh Lord.
Arisen!
What?
Pardon, sir.
Oh.
Pardon, sir. Arisen! Pardon, sir. Arisen! Pardon, sir.
Masterfully done!
Oh, he scared the bejeebus out of me.
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. Our pursuers dare not follow into the city proper. We've not long now.
Father!
Tomlin! My son! My son!
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes...
I serve rude.
I've naught with which to repay your kindness. But if ever you find
That's a
yourself
cute
in
idling
need,
animation though.
only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen. I can ill return to my old post, I fear, but I'll...
I gotta look my utmost perfect when I meet the Duchess. With this a diaper I'm wearing, I'm gonna look so good. It for real does look like I'm wearing a diaper. At least from the back. Let's put the robe back on. Certainly not my hottest outfit, but it will do. At least I'm not wearing that sack over my head again. If this is not a romantic meeting, then what am I doing? And there's the chest behind you.
Oh, this is glorious, most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
I'm always sneaking around this damn castle.
My warrior has come for me.
I feel like this is gonna end badly.
You must think me a shameless harlot.
Kind of. But it's alright. Aren't we all shameless harlots in the inside?
No, you must hide.
Ooh, I love this drum.
Quickly.
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you?
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Oh?
Lenore, forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry!
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let... Okay. I probably could have just let her die, but I want to see how this plays out.
What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon.
Girl.
Festy, I know
Bestie.
you're there.
The lady is mistaken. I would never violate his grace's privacy while he violates my lady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool. Summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
I hope he chokes you to death.
Well, now, what have we here? Friend of
the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea. Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Or perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this arisen business after all.
Why are you crying? You put me here. I'm hurt and I'm naked. Girl.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal.
Yeah, you sure can't.
But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
So not only did I get the other guy out the castle, I had to get myself out the castle, which is fine. Oh. Okay.
Master, you're hurt. How did this happen?
A lot of things happen.
Arisen, sir, I am in dire straits. Tis a matter. I thank you, sir. I do not know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants, fit to take a full day. I cannot but attend. Of all the luck, it falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through this. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. You can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the worm. But I will reward you handsomely.
Well, now that he's involved money, of course.
Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir.
Simone. 'Tis my name, Simone.
Oh,
I've
Lord.
never seen an Arisen before. You've a plainer look than I'd expected. I will admit, it does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day.
Mm.
You will do as you're bidden. Am I understood? My, the rebellious sort, are we? So much the better. I enjoy a bit of fight in my servants. It adds spice to the dish. You had best resign yourself, for I've made up my mind. Come, we'll begin at the Fountain Square. Come along.
Keep Simone in sight.
Why is she running like that? I want that run cycle. Come on.
Not bad.
Are you gonna start running?
Why do you suppose the dragon attacks mankind? Are we a particular delicacy? And brave, what was it eating until now? The Duke and his men are all doing their best, I've no doubt. But oft a man's best is far from enough. Just walking about is dreadful. You are a fair hand at hunting, are you not? Let's have a
Oh,
game
Lord.
of hide and seek. I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the Arisen. I suppose we'll know anon. My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride. Enough. Next to the market.
This has to be the worst quest. I don't know why I accepted this quest.
Would you leave me here, sir? Come, you are...
Oh my god, I didn't move for 1 second.
Oh, I am half dead of thirst. In a proper flagon now. Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragons, sir. You make a fine pick. I should think you fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There, see that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
I'll push that child out the way. Oh, here she comes finally.
Hold, I say! Against a child, sir. Truly. Are you proud? I said to run in earnest, not to win. I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just Paul. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
That was a perfectly fine day. I had hoped for a bit of excitement from truly a sorry disappointment. And not, still, I'll not be called Skinflint. Take this.
Where's that one blonde knight? I feel like I used to see him in my last playthrough a lot, but I feel like I haven't seen him at all. It's making me sad. I think he turns evil, but like that's kind of the appeal. Now I just gotta make everybody fall in love with me.
Arisen, I would speak with you. This is not the place.
Mass Effect
The
1.
conversation best had.
If I keep meeting people by night, I'm really gonna get in trouble. Oh! No. No. Where's the blonde knight? I also want to seduce him. I'm trying to seduce everybody. If I could seduce the Duke, I would.
Greetings to you, Arisen. Have you met with my Miss... the Duchess Eleanor? Such a beauty, we? Even back in Meloir's court, she was famed for her fair looks. I've had the privilege of tending to her since she was but a child, and still I fawn over her as if she were my own blood. And now, to see the child I hold so close, gone and wed in such a foreign land, ought to have been a grand wedding too, I should think. A feast, if nothing else.
She reminds me of the maid from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Come, 'tis not the time for such revels. Truly, the mistress has e'er been an unlucky child. Bad enough their marriage should go without celebration. These days the Duke scarce finds time to speak with her. Oui, with the dragon come, he's important matters to tend to, but still, the man is old, I know, but isn't right to neglect one's own new pride so, if you'll pardon me saying. Bad enough their marriage.
There he is.
I owe you an apology, sir. I confess.
Oh, his name is
talk of
Julius.
arisen with the other old tales I heard at my nurse's teat.
Oh, okay.
But your actions leave little room for doubt. I am impressed.
Oh. Yes.
The Duke's soldiers are a hopelessly unwieldy lot. It takes an age to prepare for anything. What use is pomp and ceremony when it keeps us from the front lines where we are needed? Sadly, my position in the court affords me little say in such matters. It makes a man grateful for agile allies. I envy your freedom, sir.
If I get double-crossed again, I'm just never meeting a person at night during this game.
Tell me, what grand dreams dance through that head of yours a night? Visions of conquest, no doubt, slaying the dragon and claiming glory like his grace. That firm, set jaw, fire in your eyes. Oh, I'd like to see my own dreams of conquest to bed tonight.
Okay. Everybody's coming out, but the guy I'm supposed to meet. There he is. That didn't look suspicious at all.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no!
Such flagrant rudeness.
Okay. Guess I can't throw people.
Doing well, are you?
So, do not throw people when you're inside the castle. I got it. Lesson learned. Didn't realize throwing the jester was such a big deal. That would be funny. So, I won't do anything bad at all in the castle. That guy came up like one of the Skyrim guys. At least in Skyrim, you can opt to fight them. But I guess it wouldn't make much sense because this is like more linear in the story-wise. So, it's a shame though. It's like I just threw the jester. If I threw the Duke or the Duchess, then I understand, you know? I just hope Mercedes... Oh. Why are there so many cars right here?
I'll not rest my hopes on any of this.
Okay, fuck you then. What was I saying? I don't know. My butt hurts. Ow. It really hurts.
I shall await you in the castle courtyard after dark.
I am here. Does he have to get to his exact spot? There we go.
Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray. Listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find
Yeah, you just needed me to get something. You could just tell me straight up. You didn't even have to tell me what it was about.
What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it and retrieve it here to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you out of my own pockets should you succeed. Make us speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack, and like as not carried it back to their nest. Though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
Rumor has it, the Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Knights Champion. I think that's Julian. But that's okay. We all love a literal baddie. And maybe if I make him fall in love with me, then he won't plan to kill me.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Jack. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, he caught me. That's teamwork.